Hi and welcome to a Tabitha's Glass Emporium video. Today we were going to go live, but due to various things we decided to film this in advance. It's quite a long video and we want to speed some bits up so it's not too long for you to watch. We're all feeling really concerned and sad about what's going on in Ukraine right now, and I for one am seeing massive amounts on social media about people feeling in solidarity with the Ukrainians. But I really wanted to do something personal that I felt could help. So I decided to donate 30% of all of our sales of sunflowers for the month of March to Sunflower of Peace, which is a charity which is trying to help the guys in Ukraine. I will also be making this piece I'm making today, and I will sell it, and whatever I sell it for, I will also donate. So guys, this is our small way of trying to help those guys in Ukraine who are having the most horrendous time, and just do what we can at Tabitha's Glass Emporium. So today I wanted to show you how to make this piece, hopefully inspire you to make some sunflower pieces of your own. Perhaps you want to buy some of the products. We will donate 30% to charity, and then maybe you could also sell those on and donate some money as well. If anyone has an idea of another charity out there that they know is doing great stuff, like Sunflower for Peace, and want to suggest them to us, we'd love to hear. We're happy to split the money or send it where it's needed, so please let us know. So now I'm going to show you how to make the project. So first thing I need is 2 pieces of glass. I could have done this in 2 firings and maybe done white, the whole powders on the white, fired that and then built the project on top, but I want to do it in one lot, so I'm going to do it 2 pieces of glass. It also gives a nice depth. I need to put the powders down first. I've just got a piece of paper underneath to catch the glass powder. If you're doing glass powders, guys, please wear a mask. I'm not, so you can hear me, but you guys should all be wearing masks. My sort of, it's pretty much half and half. Half for sky, half for bottom. But I'm not doing quite half and half. Let's call it artistic license. I find exactly half and half doesn't sit well with me, so I've done it slightly less sky than earth. I'm putting quite a good layer down. This is turquoise blue. Because I don't have white behind and I only have texture behind, I need to get a good saturation of colour of this glass down, otherwise it will go pretty transparent. This is the transparent turquoise. It's probably good to use some colours that aren't transparent. This is light aquamarine, which is also transparent, but I will use some periwinkle that's not. So I'm carrying on building up layers. I always use a few different colours in skies. It sort of means that never one is never the same as another. I'm probably putting the periwinkle more up the top. Periwinkle is such a great colour. It's sort of purple, but not the cost of purples. I'm just going to put a bit more turquoise down. So now I've got that, I'm going to just pull this off. I won't be able to reclaim these blue powders. I could mix them together to be used in blues, but I'm going to put greens on. I have something called magic brown where I just mix a lot of powders together. I can't remember who taught me it, but someone said, mix your powders together, you get a good magic brown colour. So now I'm going to put the greens down. Starting off with spring green. This is a big favourite of mine to use. It's quite light and kind of got a good pop to it. Now I'm going to put some pea pod and some lighter venturine. So I've put the bits of wire in, they've got little hooks on them, and I've just put some powder over the top to try and disguise them a little bit. They're going to show, I don't mind, it's just going to be part of the piece. And then I'm capping it with the other piece on top. Like so. Now I need to work out where my sunflowers are going to go. Now for me, I think it's easiest to work from the kind of petals in, and I'm just going to sort of rough it out. So I've got one big sunflower and two smaller ones. These are just, you know, petal leaves you can see we cut and then ground. We weren't particularly kind of we weren't particularly particular about how they were going to look. As you can see, I'm putting some fibre paper to hold the petals up. It's going to just go like so. And once I've sort of got it in place, then I'll just start to glue them down. But I'm just sort of roughing it out, making sure I've got my sunflower kind of petals where I want them. As you can see, they're hanging off the edge of the glass. Okay, so that's about how I want it, and I'm just going to glue them down. Also, sometimes I put a bit of glue under the fibre mat paper just to hold it in place too, so it's not going to move around like that so much. Now, in the middle, I'm going to put some of our brown Murrine. You could always use just frit. So here it is. I probably could have done a few more petals if I'd wanted to. I'd say, you know, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, but I think it's good as it is. I really like the, you know, how bright and vibrant it is. I also, you know, you could make the centre bigger if you wanted to, but I love the kind of the vibrancy of the yellow. Down here I'm going to do a couple of small ones. So again, I'm going to rough them out, checking that I've got them in the right place and my fibre paper is where I want it before I start gluing them down. So here are my two big sunflowers, and then I want to continue decorating in the background with some smaller sunflowers. So these are our XL Murrine sunflowers. I'm just going to put them on. I can be quite liberal, you know, got them in stock. I'm not having to buy them as such, so I understand that I'm probably going to use more than you might do in a project, but it's up to you how many you want to put on. So the final thing, I put some frit down, guys, as you can see, green frit, and I'm just going to clear that off the sunflowers. I don't mind if there's a spot here and there, but too much green frit on the sunflowers. I mean, I know I'm losing a load down here, and I might try and pick it up and put it back up. I'm also then going to just use some yellow frit. This is canary yellow. Canary yellow fine frit. I've got some canary yellow coarse, not so worried about using that, but I might put a bit here and there. I don't mind it going a bit into the sky. I quite like to sort of slightly fuzzy the line. And then I've got some sunflower yellow. I've got fine and coarse. So I'm just going to put quite a bit of that down, just to sort of make, you know, bring out the yellow a bit more in the piece, because we really want kind of yellow to be the predominant colour at the bottom here, not green. So this will go in the kiln. I'm going to add one more thing on it, which is some birds, some doves apiece in the sky, 3 of them flying across, because that's what we all hope for and pray for, is peace, because, you know, it's pretty scary out there for us all. and let's all hope for it, and you know, who knows. So as I said, this will go in the kiln. It's a long firing, guys, 6 hour anneal. It's lots of layers, 2 layers of Tector, then lots of the other glass on top, and it's different layers. And there's a kind of cry factor involved, so I don't want it to break. And then if anyone is interested in buying it after it's been made, please get in touch. And we'll post the video now showing it like this, and then we'll post some photographs, probably not tomorrow, the day after, to show it when it comes out of the kiln, because it'll have been in there a long time, and we can see how it looks when it comes out.